Anthony left side. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
Now, here's Vassell. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
To the inside. And he gets the... basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw this game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Anthony taking his time here. Cloak loose. Now Vassell out to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Over Murray. A shot by Anthony, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Here's Gordon. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, you got to keep your feet if you're the defense, because once Gordon gets you off balance, he just goes right into the contact.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Now here's Anthony. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Murray, and he drives in.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
From the arc, Anthony's shot is off. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Right side, Gordon. Back to Murray. 3-pointer. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Johnson. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. And that one's good by Porter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Clippers call time here. Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. And it's in there.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Nuggets lead by 6. Pass to Murray. Here's Gordon. And he slams it down right on top of Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies and creative slam dunk artists. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And finished off by Porter.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So both teams changing it up here. The Nuggets leading by 8. And here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Yep, that one goes.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Westbrook with the bucket.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, he's got his balance, mark it up.
Caldwell Pope outside. It's Porter outside. The offensive rebound. Here's Wall. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Here's Porter. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trailed by 7. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Clippers with the ball. To the right side. Pass to Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Wall. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
The Nuggets, 23.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. The penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
Pass to Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Outside, Wall. Braun. His three-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
You know, Batum is really good at sharing the ball. An unselfish guy who does a lot of winning things.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
The Clippers trail. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
The slam dunk by Diallo.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
They got the entire bench up right there as they saw that out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 7. Count it.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Here's Wall. 5 points in the game.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Outside, Jordan. Pass to Brown. Clock at 4. From downtown, it's rebounded by Leonard. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 10-1 run. Here's Wall. 2 points. That one goes. Wall's got 7 points.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
Here's Leonard. Another one falls for the Clippers.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
Outside, Wall. Brown outside. Lets the 3 fly. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Down low. Back to Westbrook. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Leonard gets it to go. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
From deep, Jokic. The Clippers grab the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
And to see your son, Greg, find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa, because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray right side. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now, here's Vassell. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Jokic. A 3 tipped away. Leonard with the steal. Outside Anthony. On the wing, Johnson. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pirtle with the ball. Over Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And the Nuggets making a change here. Off the inbound. Pirtle. Jordan with the block.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point differential. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Assertive three-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
Jokic draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Vassell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard draws the double. Here's Purdy. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Capitalizes off the crossover. Porter's got 6.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
The drive by Anthony.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Jokic draws the double. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. There's the steal. Knocked loose. And stolen by Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Back to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's the screen. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Inside. Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Denver calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
So much fun to watch John Wall get tricky with the rock and create for himself. That is special work right there.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 16. Driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And 1 on Caldwell Pope.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Now, here's Wall. Jordan, high post. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And John Wall, good for 3.
Three-pointer.
Wall's got 5 points now this quarter. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
That's the Nuggets ball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. Pass to Brown. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Well, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Naji. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Naji's got his first points in this one.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles calls timeout. Big group substitution here for Denver.
And once again, give it up for Kevin.
So here's Westbrook. He's got 17. Pass to Diallo. Here's Mann. Lays it up off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 13.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Gordon, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Great D that time from Westbrook.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Here's Porter. And the layup is good. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Anthony with it. Pass to Leonard. Here's Mann. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now, here's Jokic. To the middle. Here's Gordon over Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Cole Anthony.
Tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problems for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Leonard. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Caldwell Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
There's the pick. Inside. Back to Anthony. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Porter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Thanks so much, David. Leonard with the bucket.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falls, continue to take them.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Johnson's shot is off. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Give a big round of applause for Jokic. Spirit basket.
Anthony left side. Driving in. That shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. And from second rounder to MVP Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Pass to Vassell. Now Johnson. Pocket 6. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
It's Porter outside. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Anthony gets it to go.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Back to Gordon. Caldwell Pope outside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Puts the move on. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Los Angeles leading by 16. And it's Kentavious Caldwell